everyone, this is LuckySevenDX. Welcome back to Let's Play Jade Cocoon 2. In the last episode, we had a long episode as we fought two of the Sweet Knights. We got still some pretty good Kalma. Still have one left I'm looking for, but hopefully we will find it. Otherwise, I'm going to actually backtrack here and get the Kalma. Actually, it's this guy right here. I know we fought him already, but may as well. He's going to be on our way regardless, so let's just go ahead and take care of him. Just, you know, the usual. I suppose I can cut this out because at the beginning of the episode I won't bother. We're going to finish up Earth today. I'm probably going to kill this guy right away. Honest. Oh, I guess not. Sweet! So let's go ahead and heal up. Actually, it's a good thing I did this fight anyway because I could definitely use a little bit of healing before I go. Like I said, I really hope I stumble across that Kalma while I'm here, but if not, I will backtrack here and I will grab the Kalma while in here. So that's what happens. That's what happens. Definitely want to get that Kalma though because it'll be very useful for Gaia, and that's what I want to see. Also, hey, another level up before we get going, you know, it's always good. I'm not complaining. So, and then we will start probably the fire one, because Tamal is fairly close to leveling up, and he could definitely use a little bit more of, you know, the whole new moveset thing. Assuming I want to give him the new moveset. I don't know. I'm still debating on it, but... Anyway, Kalma, please! No, you're just you. Honestly, if I can afford the citron powder, and I might as well sell all the stuff I have here, all these stones, because there's really no reason for me to keep them at all. I do have enough. I'm going to buy a citron powder because it's always good to have one for emergency situations. So,
thank you.
Gonna go ahead and buy one. It'll be useful, I'm sure, to have. You never know when bad things will happen. It can happen a lot in this game. It's how it goes.
Hello.
Hello.
Pleased to meet you. Huh?
You sound weird.
You're Kahu?
Yes.
How do you know about me?
You're the enemy of the Sweet Knights.
Oh God.
You're trying to get the Earth Orb in order to disband the Sweet Knights, right?
You're not gonna fight me, are
I
you?
am looking for it, but I'm not trying to do that.
Then I shall defeat
Oh
you, Kahu.
goody.
Then Choco might...
Stupid Sweet Knights fan and now is trying to take us on. What a pain in the butt. Anyway, time for our Gara fight. It's still weird to see Nico looking backwards like that. You have a really high-pitched voice! Anyway, Gara's always are weak to, you know, the whole status ailments thing. Attacking the wrong one. That one's not even trying to do anything. I don't know why we're wasting time blinding it. Apparently this one just knows how to heal. I guess that's a thing. But now that I have the blind on it, well, I guess we're just gonna burst down this guy because if he's just gonna sit there and keep trying to heal, then I have no qualms with just attacking him till he, well, I don't know, I can't really... I don't know if I'm dealing enough damage to actually take him on here, so that's a problem. It's doing a little bit of damage at least. And as long as he's staying in, I may as well just keep going for the punches here and, you know, hopefully... Looks like next round I'll be able to finish him off, so that's good. Unfortunately the blind is going to wear off on this turn, so I guess that's a thing as well. But in case he doesn't... Okay, he did switch. Oh, he has a barrier guy and everything. Kill the barrier guy. Kill it with fire. I don't want to deal with this, but unfortunately... Oh, okay, he's just going for a defense boosting move. That's ironically what I'm going to be doing with my own barrier guy. I actually plan to give him the defense boosting move of all things. So, unfortunately, now they're starting to get a bit superpowered here. So, as you can imagine, it's time to go into win formation and hopefully blind the middle one and not... They're not... Okay, or they're just going to switch back in here again. This is getting really annoying, mister. You need to stop with the whole healing every 2 seconds, although he's not going to be able to heal anymore because this is going to wear out all of his mana. So, that's good, I suppose. Now that his healing's taken care of, you know, I have no qualms with just going for more attacks here. I don't know why we're going after that guy, but whatever. He's just dead set on staying in this formation, I guess. I'm really hesitant to switch it into the water formation here to heal, because of course the time I actually do switch over here is the time when he does actually... Well, that's annoying. Oh well, we have poison wearing things down, so those two are just going to die on their own anyway. This is just really a lot of stalling for time here, which is really obnoxious, especially because they're going to keep getting stronger. I'm going to attempt to afford one more turn to stall here with healing, but okay, he's just going to go into this again. Good. So this is literally just a free turn here. I'm in here to basically get my MP back up because Tamal needs it, and to just heal my guys back up as well. As long as he's not going to stay in the Earth formation. I'm not too worried about the Spirit Blast moves. It's if he decides to stay in that Earth formation that things are going to get kind of worrisome. So after this turn, I mean, at this point, they're just slowly dying. Like, you can see their health is just slowly decreasing more and more over time. So at this point, I'm just going to go into a little... Okay, well, that's fine, actually. Switch on a turn where he does not have raised defense, deal some heavy damage. Their heavy defense is not going to overcome the poison, so they can go ahead and do that all they want. The Rabbit Keys, by the way, does also boost non-magic skills as well. It also reduces magic skills as well, so be careful about that. Okay, it looks like I can survive another couple runs, but I really want to get a blind off on someone. So I'm going to switch back here. If he goes, yeah, he's going to go in here to try to heal, but he's not going to get a chance to, because he's going to die. So that takes care of that. Everyone else is pretty low. If I can get a blind on the middle one, if Ceiling will attack the proper target here, I think I'm pretty much good to go. Unfortunately, he's going to attack that one. That's not terrible. Oh, and I got poison on that guy too, so... Honestly, this isn't a terrible situation. One of his monsters is blinded here, so he's only going to be able to attack one at a time. It's going to do some pretty heavy damage, especially after it builds up a bit, but in the meantime, I mean, how long... It looks like the other monster's going to die this turn. I'm going to go into heal. I'm just going to play a little bit of a stalwart here and heal while this guy's blinded, and by the time the blind runs out, the poison may actually have him be killed anyway. He's not going to really be able to do... Well, okay, if they both hit, that's going to be a problem, though. I don't think I'm going to be able to live in another attack. This is already before a boss, too, which is really inconvenient. Please die. Guy on the left. Crab guy. Please. Oh, he lived. Well, I'm going to go into this, then. We'll just finish him off manually. Or you're going to attack the middle one this time, even though you shouldn't. Attack the one... Why can't you just attack the proper targets, people? That's all I ask for, really. Is that... Ow! Ow! Rude. I really need to deal damage, and Fu's too weak to do that, so... Blind you. Poison. Oh, I don't even have enough for poison. Well, this is going to get really awkward really fast. I am going to rely on the blind here, I guess, because I really have nothing else to go for it right now, because he's really built up pretty powerfully right now. Oh, but he's also out of mana, so we're safe here. This is where I go into Scooter and heal up my guys so that I don't have to heal outside of battle, because that's how you get away with doing silly stuff in Jade Cocoon 2. Once you have your enemy on the ropes, you then go into your healer and you get everyone back to full health. And that's why you never ever really need mugworts. You can just get away with Mel's elixirs all day, every day. Mel's elixir it up, guys. It's pretty pro. So everyone's back at full health. Going to do a little bit of damage, but you know what? I don't even care. Because I'm going to go over here and Little Fu's going to not finish him off quite... Oh, actually he will. And then it's just going to take one more turn of this. Well, actually, no, not even another turn. Which is going to be a little bit extra MP. That's always good. Joko! Anyways. That's it for that guy. Bit annoying, but what can you do? A little bit of extra experience doesn't ever hurt. So...
Darn it, I couldn't win.
Aw, too sad. So you only get a figurine for this. You don't even get a Gara medal, which is lame. This isn't like the... That wasn't the boss. No, I guess not. We have an actual boss to deal with still. Well, Mel's elixir one time. Tamal needs a little bit extra MP, but other than that, we're pretty good to go for the boss regardless. The boss shouldn't be too bad, because once I get poison on it, it'll just be a battle of attrition anyway. And that's pretty much my... Really? Am I really have to fight you? I don't think I got this Kalma either, which is concerning, because it's actually a pretty good Kalma to have. But, oh well. I guess I'm gonna cut. And death. I'm actually surprised that killed it. I didn't think it would kill it from that range, but apparently it did! So, more another level up for Fu, another level up for Ceiling. We're getting close to being able to do our second merges, which is pretty exciting. Another reason why we need to hurry up and get through, you know, the fire and the wind areas. And also the water, technically. Okay, well, there's a guy here. Are you the Kalma I'm looking for? Because if you're the Kalma I'm looking for, I'm very happy about this turn of events. Because it would be really awesome for you to be the Kalma I want. Yes! Nima-Q! Awesome! So this is actually the one I wanted to get because this move is the move I plan to give to the guy. It's not the same species, so it's not going to be as much evolution, but it comes with a much better ability than the one that would normally happen if you win. Basically, the ability that would normally come with its species, the snake thing. It comes with an ability that basically hurts only a certain species of monster, and I generally regard those as the weakest of abilities. I'm going to go ahead and heal again and hope it's not going to do another crush. Good. Just so I want it to be a little bit better health for the boss, because I do believe this is going to be the last foe I face before I end up going to the boss. This puts Scooter at a decent amount of HP. Considering that it's likely going to be faster than the boss, this likely means that I'm going to be able to... Don't hurt me. Good. That pretty much means that I'll be at pretty good health when it comes to that. So, also, Gara's tend to be more weaker to magic than to physical attacks, as we've seen before. I mean, that was a critical hit, and it didn't do as much damage regardless, so... Go figure, I guess. Anyway, that's it for that fight. Go ahead, get a bunch more experience. No level ups, unfortunately, though, but we can finally, like, 11 minutes into this video, we can finally maybe go to the boss. Jeez, this is taking a while. Well, this is definitely the boss, so... We all prepared? We definitely seem fairly prepared. I'm a little bit worried about the MP of Tamal, but... I think we can make do. As long as I can get the poison on it, like I said, I don't necessarily care if I need MP attacks. I just need the poison. That's what's most important right now. There's fancy dancy symbols going on here. These cutscenes are always so trippy and cool. I like it. This is especially trippy though. Holy crap. This is all sorts of strange. Well then. This is really freaking... What sort of drugs is this boss on? Jeez! Bit strange, and then a beam of light comes out of nowhere, and here's our boss. What are you anyway? I forget which one you are. Are you the one I think you are? Well, you're a giant black sphere of weirdness right now. Okay, yeah, you are this one. So, we're facing this guy. This is the evolved form of those Peapod, Metapod looking things. The ones that use the Ramakia line of spells. So basically, I'm going to expect him to, you know, heal. Or not heal, but to... Actually, I'm pretty sure he has a recovery move. So this is actually going to be a problematic fight, because I remember this is actually not too easy. This could end up being a very long fight, actually, because he's going to boost his defense with a B-level spell, which boosts it even more. So we're not going to be able to hit him very hard, but I do have poison in my favor this time. That's a good thing. So, I'm going to go ahead, just plug away at his health here. I'm fairly sure he uses a recovery move once in this fight, I think is how it works. But as long as I can keep him blinded, and as long as I can just keep peppering away at him with these spells, I'm going to try to stay in this as much as possible to keep Tamal's MP okay, because his MP is obviously the biggest concern right now. Just keep peppering away at him with these attacks. Like I said, as long as he's blinded, not really a big deal. And the burn hit, the nice thing about having an E-move for Tamal right now is that his costs are not very high. So it's not that big of a deal. Nowadays, once we get to the C-move, I'll actually be switching to Little Foo probably over quite soon. So, you know, the poison will just keep plugging away at him. Honestly, I can even just continue to heal for the most part. Unfortunately, he also is continuing to use his defensive spells, so it's always going to be fairly tough to hit him. But that's just the way the cookie crumbles. Tamal's kind of a little bit low on MPIC, but he has one more of these in him, so I'm pretty sure if Little Foo can take another hit. So I'm just going to keep plugging away at him. This might be the point where he heals. This is the point where he's going to heal, yeah. So he does eventually do that, which sucks. I think he doesn't heal more than once, though, so I'm actually going to switch into my own healer here. Although maybe I shouldn't have, because this was the one point I had to actually go for him without his defense. Oh, he's not going to go for a defense boost. Well, that's good then. I'm going to use this opportunity to blind him, because blinding seems like a good idea to do, and, you know, get some damage on him while he's not... Well, okay, I guess he does heal more than once. I really have to break past his heals here, because this is going to be really obnoxious if so. I'm just going to keep peppering him with these guys for now, and... Really? How am I supposed to even break past this? I can't do enough damage. I wish this was like Toxic, where like the poison just builds up more over time. That'd be kind of broken, I guess. I guess it's doing a little bit more damage. Plus I can actually get one burn hit off before I run out of MP. But that pretty much is, like, he's still recovering HP here. is there a... These Earth bosses take a very long time. Maybe I won't even have enough time to get... Oh, I should have enough time to get through the first part of the next area because it doesn't take that long. So I'm not too concerned about that. Anyway, burn, more people, whatever. I'll just keep peppering away at him and eventually... Well, okay, maybe now he's done with the healing, but ow! Doesn't really help my cause when you just like... Well, actually I should probably put a blind on him. I've been refraining from blinding because I've just been trying to pepper him with as much attacks as possible. But okay, I think he's out of his healing cycle finally. And I think he's just going to sort of let the match end as is. So while he's still blinded, I'm going to go ahead and heal a little food back up and also get Tamal a burn hit so I can actually take advantage of that. His Ramakia lasts 3 turns, so I forget if we have 1 or 2 more left, but by then Tamal will actually have a burn hit good to go, so I can hit him hard with an actual attack when his defenses are actually down, which is the ideal thing to do here. Although, as you can see, the poison is still wearing him down. The defense is still up, so... I can do 2 per burn hits, actually. So I'm just going to go ahead. This next couple rounds should finish him off. It's the boss of attrition. Most Earth bosses are going to be bosses of attrition. The funny thing is, the weaker bosses, technically, which are like, you know, the ones that we encounter in the first few areas, are ironically the ones that we're not really, or that we're doing last in this area. Just because I go more for abilities than for convenience. But there we go. 17 minutes into the video, we're finally done with, you know, the Earth Forest. Jeez. That wasn't excessive at all. No. But yeah, we're getting pretty close to having more merges, which is good. I might not be merging Scooter into a water type this time. Might not be a thing, but other than that, we got the key spore. Let's head to, you know, we're done. We finished this area, and all was well today. So, time to head back and, you know, do the usual sort of recap, I guess, of... There's a plant, like, covering Kahu there. It was really strange. But time to go ahead and do some, you know, organization, and then we will be heading to probably the first Fire Forest. I may as well get that out of the way now. You know, we'll start the Fire Forest, and we'll be able to finish it next time. Or maybe even not, because there's something in the Fire Forest that could take quite a while. So, depends on whether I choose to do it or not, which is something I'm not actually sure I will.
I can feel the strength of your divine beast.
Okay,
growing.
this is new.
The time to evolve is near. This is a good time for me to explain divine beast evolution.
We've already kind of seen it, but okay, sure, go ahead and explain it. Because we are getting to close to the point where we can repeatedly merge and get to better evolved forms. So, there's that. That'd be kind of cool. So, what do we got? We got this, Blast. HP up 2 is a pretty good ability, so that'd be worth giving. This one is the most important ability in the game. Hatches from egg as an adult, so there will be no evolution. It will hatch at its strongest form, which means it has actually some pretty good stats at that point, and it's actually fairly strong. All these other Kalma are pretty good. We get some good yen, we get some reputation up 40, which actually means we should be able to do an advancement test probably after the next area, which is pretty cool. But I believe no one's really worth merging yet here, because they can get, I think, one thing higher anyway, and Tamal, we don't have a good ability for him anyway. Basically, there's I believe there's 2 Divine Beasts that give Imago. One's on the fire side, so our fire and wind type will be getting that ability at some point, except Little Fu. Little Fu is kind of tough to fit in to get Imago for reasons. So she might be the only one not to get it, but we'll be giving them Imago at some point. And then everyone on the Earth, obviously, and everyone over here will have easy access to Imago as well. So our Divine Beasts should be fairly close to, well, actually, they're only level 18 and 17. I'm not sure if they're actually worth evolving yet. Gaia might be able to make it a couple more levels before it needs to happen. And that's fine. I don't mind letting that happen. So, this one's pretty close, though. This might be worth just going for it now. So I think I'm going to do that right there. So the way you do this, just, you know, get rid of one of the Divine Beasts in your party, pick up a different one, and then you can merge it. So, not that. We're just gonna merge PK now, and we will get the other parts later. Just because I want to get like 18 to 20 is kind of my like goal area to merge people at. And I don't want to waste experience. So we'll go ahead and merge. Also, this gives me a chance to show off that ability because actually I'm going to merge and get, I should have a full rotation before I actually end up using PK, so I should be okay to just give this one Imago now, and then I can give it a better ability, because Magma's not that great. It's not really a great ability or move to give, but I'll have time to actually give it a move like, well, the Ramekis type moves, or something like that. I'll have a moment to give that to it before we actually add it to the party. So it'll already have Imago on it, which will be awesome. As for Gaia, I actually can give it the Fire-type move. It's actually a really strong Fire-type move is the one that gives Imago, so that one's actually worth giving to Tamal and to Gaia. It's not worth giving to Lufu because it's not it's a skill move, obviously, so... But, as you can see, we now evolve straight as an adult, so... Like I said, very useful move to give to your Divine Beasts. So, we'll, have basically a fully evolved PK from now on, forever, essentially, which is really cool. Anyway, we'll go ahead and drop it off. We don't really need it in our party right now. And then we'll get Little Fu again, and then we will go to the shops, probably get some more Metal Elixirs, and then we'll start heading to the fire area. Although it's already 22 minutes, and I'm very kind of like...
I'm sure.
It's like 21 minutes, and I'm almost a little tempted to just be like, we shouldn't do the fire area now, because there's just... Just doing one floor took the entire time this time. That's kind of silly, game. But that's okay. I don't have Metal Elixir 3s to give, and it's not going to really help me either. So none of these quests are really worth it either, unfortunately. I didn't mean to do that. Go away. Thank you very much. Anyway, so we'll just go return this. I believe 165 is the next time we can actually do an advancement test. So that's going to be very soon, like I've been saying a couple times here. But we'll sell all the stuff that we don't need here, which is essentially this and this, which a lot of money suddenly. How much is, I think it's like, what, 10,000 something? Yeah, we're not going to be getting that for a while, but get 4 of these, because as you can see, they are quite important. And then I'll drop off the deep fry zone, and we'll, you know, we can make this a long episode, I don't care. We'll start the Fire Forest today. Well, the thing is that the Fire Forest could potentially take a while if I decide to do something. So I'm very wary about doing that. But, yeah, we'll go ahead and just do the first one. I've made my decision, and I will stick to it. So, Fire Forest it is, guys. Because basically the reason I'm doing the Fire Forest next, I need a skill for Tamal, and he's the first one up to, you know, evolve. Although Sealing is really close as well, and I'm really worried about that. But I will hopefully have enough time to get Sealing a move as well. So I guess we'll go ahead and fight some of these, because they have the more advanced version of the fire move. We won't actually be giving that to Little Fu anytime soon, because like I said, I'm going to give her a wind type move first, so we can make her the cornerstone. And then we'll switch Tamal into the middle, because Tamal's tankier. I want him in the middle to actually take the moves better. Little Fu, as you can see, her defenses are pretty poor. These ones are pretty poor too. Wow, I was expecting to not one-shot that. Jeez. I'm so used to the Earth right now that it's just like, whoa. Then again, Sealing doesn't really need experience right now, because he's gonna... I don't want him to overgrow himself, kind of, if that makes sense. But hey, Kalma right away. And it's probably gonna be Little Fu, this one thing that we've just fought. So that's good, because that means we can get some extra things going on, and that'll be fun and dandy. So, and then I'm pretty sure at this point, after this one, Guy will be able to evolve. And I'm going to be able to two-shot this Kalma? Jeez! I really am underestimating the tankiness of this here. That's ridiculous. And that's the way the cookie crumbles, I guess. Like I said, though, I don't necessarily mind things slowing down, because I definitely need these Kalma very soon. Especially because I might even just, like, I might have to skip out halfway during the Wind Forest as is. You can run away, I don't care! I don't need you here! You're not important.
Hey, boy! You ever use any Drac Divine Beast?
I have one, I didn't use it, though.
I want to try a variety, so I'll use one if I get the chance.
That's true. Or not
Can't
true,
you see
I'm
from
not
my
using one.
mask? The ones who dearly love Drax all wear these masks.
A head is a
Drax have
dragon?
good basic abilities, but
Cookie, you know that
also
reference.
excel in their own particular specialties.
How about magic? Awesome?
Really, Drax are kind of really
Some are good
well-rounded.
at magic, but they can't use magic or special attacks when their mana points is
Well, neither
down.
can anyone else.
What's left is their basic attacking power. Drax excel on this point too. In
They
any
do have a
case,
pretty good
the
basic
divine
attack, I
beast
guess.
left on the beast amulet to the very end will be Drax.
Sure. Whatever you say, bro. Whatever you say. Anyways, let's keep going. We'll have a little bit of story coming up, I'm sure, over here. You can just go away, honestly, because I don't have time to fight you. I guess if you'll turn around, I'll get initiative on you. That'd be pretty cool. Thank you for your initiative! Have a nice day. Oh, there's two of you. Well, I don't think I can one-shot these guys. I would be super surprised. Yeah, okay. That's a bit better. So I can kill one of you. I'll go ahead and get Scooter some experience, and then we'll get some experience with the other one. So that works. The other one being Ceiling, I guess. And just a normal attack. They usually don't use their moves in the first turn, so that's why getting initiative is good, because often you can kill everyone into... Well, I guess I'm not going to do that much damage after all. Jeez. I guess my wind side is actually becoming weaker than my... I think at this point, I guess Little Foo's just grown so much that, like, her magic damage is starting to be huge. That's the thing with the Qs, especially that type of Q. Their wisdom stat goes through the roof after a while, and it gets really, really good. And that's what I like to see. So, I don't think this is going to be... I think this is not quite where we need to be yet. Nope, this is actually the thing.
So you managed to make it all the way here?
That he
I
did.
was wondering, what is that unusual thing you're wearing?
Seriously, you look like an Indian.
This is the mark of a Pola warrior.
Roly
What
poly.
about it? Pola, huh? So are there a lot of warriors like you now? Pwah. They're all cowards now. That place is history. All they think about is money, money, money. Doing kinky knack and company's
Guess
business.
this tribe sort of sold
Where
out.
has the pride of the Pola warrior gone? The miserable scum.
Guess that kind of explains why he tries so hard.
Now you really got me riled up. Hey, let's do battle. What?
No.
What for? I didn't intend to.
Really? Do I have to fight you now?
Let's fight.
Really? But the video's already so long.
Okay,
Well, this is what I get for trying to do another thing. Oh, his team doesn't look that strong, though, actually. A good blind and poison here will actually just get rid of his middle line. Well, if Ceiling would actually attack the proper guy, maybe it would be okay, but... Apparently, we're just all sorts of like, hey, let's just not do that. That's perfectly fine. Stop attacking all my guys. Ow. Pain. Ouchie. Well... Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to finish this one off over here. Or just finish off the middle one. That'd be awesome. Okay, that's fine too. Hopefully I can live all these attacks. Especially if that one misses. That's good. I can go over here, get some healing in. And at this point, this is actually a really easy fight, all things considered. Because, yeah, this is going to hurt. Wow, he's actually out of MP. This is the reason why I was actually thinking about giving Tamal the area of effect move, but as you can see, it drains so much MP, and C moves take a lot of MP, so maybe not in the best interest to do so. So anyway, I'm just gonna... Can you just kill the proper person already? Jeez, my wind formation apparently is like, just wants to not ever do anything correctly for some reason. It's fine if you want to just be like a rebel like that, I mean, that's cool. And really at this point, I don't actually mind him living, because, yeah, this is gonna hurt, but not really that much, and you know my strategy from now on, guys. Time to go back in here to heal. So we'll just let a little bit of healing happen here. I take one more heal here, and actually he's just gonna die of himself eventually, actually, so really at this point, like, it's just a matter of time. I don't even need to finish Nam off. He can just give up in a little bit. Honestly, that's even better for me because that gives Tamal a little bit of extra MP. So I'm just going to stay in here. Scooter has plenty of opportunities to get his MP back. And he's going to just die on his own right now. And then Nam's just going to have to give up because I just won.
Rats.
So that was actually really convenient. Anyway, that'll be the Key Spore. Bit of a nice experience for everyone. Although no levels up, not expecting to because, you know, lots of experience for now.
You're talking about Pola really messed up my
Technically, you talked about it.
What? Get out of here. The nerve of that guy.
Maybe if you just use more than just Fire Divine Beast, you would actually be decent, Nam. But you're not, because you're bad. You're batty! Anyway, one more Ogre Vine to explore, and then we'll actually be able to end the video. So, such is the life of... Really? Get out of here. I don't want to fight you. I want to fight you. Go. Really? Is this how we're going to play? Really? I'll see you guys in a second, I suppose. We'll just, you know, cut 2 seconds before the video ends. Sure. He is going to die of poison. Ow, he hurt me. Rude. I was hoping the blind me would miss and I would be at full health. I guess it was not meant to be. Anyway, blah. Experience. Blah. Cool. Let's go ahead and grab this last Ogre Vine stuff and then we'll head to the end. Anything cool in here? Well, before there's a Kalma. Okay, just a thing. Attacking Book. This will power up your Divine Beast's offensive capabilities. Kind of cool, I guess. But in the next episode, guys, we will be taking on the next, probably the rest of the Fire, well, maybe not the rest of the Fire Forest. Depends on if I decide to do a certain something, but we'll just take on at least more of the Fire Forest. So I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.